Guys, it is officially summer in Texas, and that means I'm doing anything I can to get out on the lake. Today's adventure, wake surfing. How did you get into the sport?
Yeah, so whenever I was 7, I actually came into contact with a company called P Dawg Surf. I was 7 years old, did a summer camp for it, and fell in love with the sport. And that was it. So that's what kind of got me started into it. I just started doing it year after year, and it grew into something that was greater than I could have even imagined.
So for somebody trying this out for the first time, what are kind of some of the basics?
So really the basics are going to be thinking of it like getting up out of a rocking chair. So a lot of people will try and force their way up by pulling their arms in. They'll try pulling the board closer to them instead of just sitting up and letting the boat help them up. So as long as they can do that, and as long as they get that initial instruction, I think it's something everybody can do. I mean, we have something as well in competitions, and it's like a wake for warriors. So it's disabled veterans who can come out, and they even compete into wake surfing as well. And it's such an incredible sport that really everybody can do.
So when somebody's trying it for the first time, how many tries or how long do you think it typically takes to get up for the first time?
Man, I would say to the people who listen, that'll take typically about anywhere from about 3 to 10 tries, I would say, is about average. I have seen people do it in one, but I have seen people who it does take a little bit longer. But typically within about the first 30 minutes, you should be able to get up and riding.
Okay, fantastic. And once you get up, you can learn some pretty cool tricks once you get it down, right?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different tricks that you guys can learn. Some of them being like a 360, which is like the most basic one everybody knows, but it gets a lot more intricate wherever you can start turning opposite ways. You can start throwing the board under you, doing shove-its, which is like the board just spinning in a rotation under your feet while you stay the same. So there's a lot of different things you can do on the board that I think is a super incredible thing you can do.
For people who have experience, say, like snowboarding, like me, for example, is that going to translate pretty well?
Yes, yeah, I think it'll be any board sport that you do, if it's skateboarding, if it is wakeboarding, skiing, or snowboarding. I think it's going to be an incredible benefit and help that'll assist you.
Well, enough talking. Let's get out in the water.
Yeah, of course, let's do it. You can just jump in the water, and I'll get your feet positioned up. If you just want to lay on your back, and you'll just float on your back and just relax.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like you're laying on your back, just floating in a floaty. There you go. And then bend your knees just a little bit. Yeah, and that's it. Just like that. Yeah, stand up. There you go. Boom. Oh. Yeah, lean forward and on your toes. On your toes, there you go.
Okay, this was so much fun. If you want to find out more, head to our website, cw33.com. We've got all the information on how you can get booked right there.